Hey guys, Andrew here at Adventure Fishing. Just arrived up in the far north of New Zealand, about to head out for a fish for the day. Looking beautiful conditions, so just gonna put the FISHPRO in the water. Just towed it up on the new GFAB trailer too, so looking sharp, ready to go fishing. Roll the trailer, nice and easy to get off. Why make hard work of it when you can do it like this? Armed with everything today. Got the electric reels, some soft baiting gear and some kingfish gear, so you just never know what we're going to get to target, so looking forward to it. Pretty good conditions for this one. Forecast isn't always what it is once you get out wide though. Today I could potentially be going 40 miles offshore if we decide to go and target the deep water fish in about 300 to 400 meters of water. This trophy, I've added the windshield, so if it does get up a bit the wind and encounter a lot of the saltwater spray, I've got a bit more added protection and a few more comforts, not so noisy, so an added luxury for me today. Just got to adhere to the 5 knot zone out here until I get out past the yellow buoy, and I've got a wingman coming out with me today. Always play safe when you're heading out offshore, as much as we're very well prepared. We've got our cell phone, PLV and handheld VHF, and my buddy's got a fixed VHF. We'll do a trip report, and fingers crossed it's a nice safe journey with successful fishing. Looking forward to this part. Flat water, a bit of full throttle, white knuckle riding, that's what we like. These are the days that you could do with every ounce of horsepower, where you feel like you can be blasting along at 120 k's if you had the power. Out past the 5 knots. We can get into it. Just a quick note guys, I've also developed a new product to suit this windshield here. It allows you to mount your camera on that mount there. Secures to the factory screws there and has a star port on it, allowing you to put camera pole, navigation light, whatever railblazer fitting you like. Nice fresh bait for when we head out to the fishing grounds. Perfect, that's what we need. Just arrived out to my first stop. It's looking pretty fishy. Time to get the rod and reel ready, put a big bait on. Taking the reel cover off. It's all pretty important, especially if you've got nice gear. For this mission, using a brand new rod and reel set. Pretty bling bling. This will be the flashiest addition to my soft baiting gear. Pretty excessive. It's the Daiwa Saltiga 4000. Beautiful. On the Commander rod, about 7 foot I think this rod is. So if I happen to get into any solid fish, I'd say it's going to make a bit easier work of it. Plenty of drag and heaps of strength in that rod. I always find these front rod holders super handy. And if you haven't got a GTX or FISHPRO, you might be missing out on this convenience. All your storage is right here at your fingertips. No more reaching over the handlebars the way we used to do it in the early years. Start with a big bait. Good old 7-inch king shrimp, swamp gas. See if there's some snapper down there. Use the 7-bar O hook. Big hook, long hook, so it gets that barb further down the bait. So, presented nicely. 2 ounce, hopefully enough to get to the bottom. Hooked up on something. Off to a good start. Might only be a granddaddy harp hooker. As it takes off. These fish are like pulling up a full bucket of water. They don't fight much. They just open their mouth, take in the water. And there he is, a reasonable sized one. Keep one of these guys. Meant to be lovely eating. Well, try again, hey? See if we can get the target species snapped. Haven't been doing too much fishing for myself of late. It's been all about the big social trips that I host. One we did last month, had 45 of us going away to the Coromandel. We've got a repeat of that trip again coming up this month. And then in April, got one of my bigger trips of the year, 75 guests attending. Massive fleet of fish pros, there are probably 40 plus fish pros amongst the attendants. As much as we welcome all different brands, it just seems to be the FISHPRO crew are dead eager. So that one's coming up April up in Doubtless Bay. Always a good opportunity to learn more about the sport, meet new people, have a bit of fun. So if you're New Zealand based and you want to get amongst the action, make sure you sign up next time the trip comes available with some spots, because you'll be fishing areas like where I am today and having a great time. So in between all my work, it's very nice to come out here and enjoy the tranquility. At the same time, developing products, testing things, and catching fish for dinner. As I speak, we're on to another one. I wonder what this one's going to be. It's another granddaddy. I'm going to have to move. Oh, that's a bonus. Wow. John Dory. Beautiful. One of the better eating species we get. Not a massive one. You can hear him burping away there. Lovely eating. A couple of nice fillets there. So I'll add that to the menu to take home. Another crack. Might do a fast wind in and see if there's any small kingfish down there. Yep, there they are. Oh yes! Oh, lost him. Oh, that reel sounds cool. I'm gonna get to hear it again. Here they are, just little rat kingfish. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, yes, a bit on the way through. That's where the good fish normally hit. Wow. Don't know what it's going to be, if we'll even get to see it, because it's pretty solid. I'm on the right reel for it. What's it going to be? Kingfish? Or a big snapper? Hopefully not a shark. Hit me up really high. Come on. Yeah. Feeling like kingfish. Just give those shakes. Oh yeah, worth the drive to get fishing like this. I don't get this very often in my own backyard. Oh, come on. Oh, he's pulling. Hopefully I didn't give him too much. I'm only in 40 metres. Muck around. Give them too much. They'll rub you on the bottom. Oh, now we're starting to lose some line. Let me get on top of them and turn them. Might have given them too much. Next thing I've got to deal with is sharks turn up. I need to create some urgency. Oh yes. I'm getting some line on him now. I'm into my orange braid now. That braid, every colour, defines 10 metres of depth for me. Oh yes. Bit of a battle here. Oh. Be a reasonable fish for a soft bait. Try and get him up beside the FISHPRO so you can have a nosy. Such a sporting fish. Oh, come on. Pulling the whole ski around. Grunting and groaning going now. Visibility's pretty clear, so I should be able to spot some colour soon. Oh golly, it's relentless. Some jerking going on, that's sometimes a bad sign. That could be getting followed up by a shark. Yep. Yeah, it's just been, it is a shark. Big shark there. Wow. Wow, he got sharked at the last second. Big shark too. Lots of them. Wow. Shoot. Time to move. There's the sharks. Oh. So it was a reasonable fish. We got sharked in the last 10 metres of depth. And the shark is behind me still. He's still following. I don't fancy that, so I'm going to move. $40 miles offshore at the moment on the FISHPRO, and just dropping my electric reel down to the depths to see what's down there. It's a big whale. Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yes, come on, it's a little bit of interest there. Oh, come on, yes. We got something hooked up. It. Missed him. Oh no. Oh yes. Yeah. Come on. No monster, but something on the bait already. What's it gonna be? We're at 300 meters still. Makes for easy work when it's like this. Not much out here. In the middle of nowhere. $2.50 to go. The guy with sea power. Lucky dip. So as far as for this electric reel, what I've got working here, I've just got its own independent power supply that's strapped on the side of the rod butt there. Just a lithium battery that plugs straight into underneath the Daiwa reel. Makes it nice and simple. Not going to draw any of my main battery supply on my FISHPRO. We're at 130 meters now, so getting a bit closer. This bird sitting here waiting to see what I've got. Hopefully it's nothing nasty with teeth. 53 meters, getting closer. Not a massive bend on that rod, so be interesting to see what we've got. Very close now. Do the rest by hand. See what's coming up. What do we got? Oh, beautiful blue nose. Wow. Absolute beauty. Learned a few lessons over the years. When you go to gaff them, you've got to have it around your wrist. It's a fatty. Oh. Get him on ice.